7 young explorers are taking on the toughest challenge of their lives. An extreme expedition in South America.
That is mad.
They're attempting a series of astonishing world firsts.
Oh my God!
Going where no children have been before. To get to some of the most awesome places on Earth.
We've reached the top!
The team are following in the footsteps of the great Elizabethan Sir Walter Raleigh, the first Englishman to explore Guyana as he searched for El Dorado, the lost city of gold. Led by survival expert Ben Major and record-breaking adventurer Polly Murray, the epic journey will push the 7 explorers to the limit and beyond.
It hurts so bad.
Hey, it's so much.
It's just too scary.
Coming up, an unbelievable challenge, paddling 75 miles down a jungle river.
My bum absolutely kills. I just want to walk the rest of it.
And climbing high in the rainforest, a rare encounter 100 feet up.
She's checking me out for dinner.
Previously, the explorers have spent a week in the rainforests of Guyana, training in jungle survival skills.
Whoa. Whoa.
Some, like Sammy, were spooked by the wildlife.
Okay, take him out.
Unlike Regan, who's a total rainforest enthusiast.
Oh, it's a bumblebee poisoned dart frog.
2-ton dugout canoes proved tricky to steer.
Oh no!
The 3-person canoe finally got the hang of it.
Just one stroke on the right.
But the 4-person canoe struggled badly.
Nikita going straight into the bushes.
Why are you there then?
Leading to clashes between Nikita and the boys on the boat, Regan and Jake.
Like paddle. Go that way. Regan, you need to work harder.
With the explorers' intense jungle training week finally completed, it's time to discover what it's all been leading up to.
From here, we're going to be going by dugout canoe, down the Burra Burra River for approximately 70 miles.
Oh, wow.
The epic journey has never been attempted by children before. They've just 5 days to get to the end of the remote river.
We've really, really got to pull together. What do you think about that?
Exciting.
Yeah.
It's going to be fun.
I'm excited.
Tiring.
Except for the jungle camps.
We're going to have some strong arms by the end of it, I'll say that.
When Sir Walter Raleigh came to Guyana 400 years ago, he travelled whenever possible by rowing boat or dugout canoe, and he found it extremely tough.
We began to despair, the weather being extreme hot. The further we went on the river, the weaker and weaker we grew.
The serious explorers have to take with them everything they'll need to survive for 5 days.
You should have 4 paddles in there.
They've a total journey of 75 miles to where the Burro Burro ends at the Siparuni River. So each day they have to cover around 15 miles to stay on schedule.
Let's get out of here.
It's going to be really tough. Dugout canoes are not easy things to steer, to paddle, to manoeuvre. They are just awkward.
I know it's going to be tough as, like properly hard, but I'm really looking forward to it.
Our boat will probably get stuck, we'll probably capsize. A lot of things are going to happen that is going to be very fun. So, pretty cool.
Oh my God.
Disaster strikes in the first 5 minutes. Straight for the bushes.
Let's try and get this direction sorted, guys, all right?
The 4-person canoe crew are still failing to pull together as a team.
Oh my God, that's just... Oh. You 2 paddle on this way. You 2 paddle that way, quick. It doesn't paddle as quick. We went crash into a bush because the people at the back are paddling the same way as us, and that's the wrong way.
In contrast, the 3-person canoe is in complete harmony. With Michael steering at the back, they're getting further and further ahead.
Bushes ahead, guys.
But Nikita's boat is soon in even more trouble.
Are you joking?
Jake has dropped his paddle in the water.
We have to get it. We have to find it. No, it's sunk.
The other team are so far ahead, they pulled into the side to wait.
Whoa. My paddle.
You're joking.
Michael's paddle has also sunk to the bottom of the river.
You donut.
You dropped another paddle?
Yeah. Slid off the boat.
You absolute muppets. How are you going to paddle downstream without a paddle?
We're going backwards and we're turning round.
It takes 20 minutes for Nikita's crew to catch up. It's not been a promising start.
In short, sorry, not good enough, all right? We have made half a mile in an hour. All we've heard is you four bickering and shouting at one another. And at this rate, guys, we're still going to be paddling at midnight tonight. Get it sorted.
Each team is given a new paddle, but for the four-person canoe, things go from bad to worse.
In a bush.
Just let yourself drift backwards.
They do it, Polly, they're pushing it.
Paddle back.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work.
What are they doing? Are they trying to be awful?
Everything was okay. When people started moving, that's when we crashed. I was still at the front.
She hits on any boy that's in her way and just...
No one wants to be on the same team as her.
Every time I listen to them things at the back, that pond time, we end up going all weird ways.
Nikita actually is the best in the boat. She understands steering, but she's getting very frustrated with the lack of support from everyone else in the boat.
Jake, just paddle. You don't need to do anything.
But of course, we all know Nikita, and her delivery of instructions can be taken the wrong way.
Oh, for goodness sake. See, I told you.
4 hours in, the expedition stops for lunch, though it's nearly half an hour later before Nikita's canoe finally arrives.
Jake, don't look too happy.
When you actually cut down on the chitter-chatter, you actually do really well. And so less gob, more effort might make more sense, huh? Nikita.
Can I just say something, please?
I can just see that you're
The thing
waiting
what gets
to
me
go.
annoyed is he states the obvious.
What do you mean he?
That.
Who's that? Is that Jake?
He's got a Liam bag.
Seriously, he states the obvious. Me and Sammy were like, yeah, we need to go faster a minute. And he was like, we need to go faster, keep going. I was like, well, really?
That's because you two were slowing down.
The first 2 hours, me and Sammy were doing every single thing.
Nikita, I can assure you that for the first 2 hours, you weren't doing all the work. Not a chance.
Jake and Nikita just can't seem to get on together.
She should communicate a lot more, because I cannot see from the back of the boat as she can, because she's at the front, and try to not be so cocky and try not to be so cheeky as much.
If I get annoyed, I cannot control myself. I just go in a big mood swing. But today he's annoyed me so much and I don't have a clue why.
After Ben's chat, both are on best behaviour through the afternoon.
Obviously not, Ficko.
Most of the time, at least.
The right is that way and we need to keep away from it.
Yeah, looking better, team. Keep it up like that. Well done, guys.
And after a total of 7 hours paddling, they cover the day's 15 miles.
Hey, we have
We've
arrived.
done it.
They're just 1 day into the 5-day marathon, and it's already starting to take its toll.
My shoulders were hurting by the time I got off. But it's your bum that hurts because it's so uncomfortable sitting on those wooden blocks.
The skin, all my blisters are coming off my hands and that really hurts.
I've got blisters along the top of my hand. It's okay, it's just keeping it up.
And their day is far from over. The tired team now have to set up an entire jungle camp from scratch. From putting up hammocks to digging a poo pit.
Josh, can you dig the spit? Because I can't do it. Well, how did you do that? Yeah, I did try.
The team feel that Sammy's not pulling her weight.
I'm just a bit lazy tonight. I'm a bit lazy every night, but I'm a bit extra lazy tonight because I can't be bothered.
You've got so much potential, but you just allow other people to do stuff for you. You've got to start thinking for yourself. We just want to get you thinking, right, I'm Sammy and I'm a go-getter, you know what I mean?
Like, fair enough as it's true. I get, like, lazy, like you said, and then I don't bother, but, like, I am going to try not doing that because I know it's unfair on the rest of the group and that.
As they prepare for bed, Megan is latest to fall victim to the blood-sucking ticks.
That is huge, it's like a spider.
Everyone wants to see it.
That is big.
Well, can you please get it off? I don't want everyone having a look at my dick. He started spreading his legs out and made himself comfy.
Now, to get it out, you need to get
Expedition Dr. Fee hopes to remove it with tweezers.
We might just be able to pull it, let's hope so.
Let go, that's not fair. Just let go.
Okay, release.
Right, make sure that's dead and killed.
That's well and truly dead.
Jake has a different problem.
I've got a bit of a headache from today. Oh, Nikita's voice going through me. We were just arguing all day. But towards the end it was fine. But just like the start and through the middle it was just, yeah.
15 miles to go, up for it? Yeah, all good? Let's get paddling.
Day 2, and they've got it all to do again. But the 4-person canoe team are soon back to their old tricks.
Hello, go to the left. Really good.
Just a little.
Oh, Jake,
Until we
you
get
got paddle.
into easier
Oh, you have to paddle now.
And they quickly fall well behind. Josh, Megan and Michael are powering ahead as usual. But for once, being in front proves a major disadvantage. They plough into a wasp's nest in some overhanging branches.
Josh, come this way,
Oh, my head!
Okay.
Oh, my head. I've been stung about 30 times on the head, 3 times on the arm, and it kind of hurts.
Daniel,
There's one in my head there.
Expedition Dr. Henry checks them out.
Nobody's allergic to wasp stings or bee stings or anything like that?
No.
Right.
I was my neck.
Luckily, they're not the worst kind of jungle wasp.
Yeah, the stings have not swollen up hugely and everybody's in good spirits and not showing any signs of, great sensitivity to it. So we've just given them something to treat the pain in the sting and leave them at that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got
6, 7 on your back. 2 on your back.
7, and I've got like 2 on my tummy. It's about 9 times.
My head kills.
As the rain starts to bucket down, the 4-person canoe is now badly stuck on a submerged log.
We're going to have to move it towards you guys. Get somebody in charge, and then on count of 3 or something, push it out.
3, 2, 1. Everyone goes forward, I go forward.
Sammy, your head.
They're soaked through and starting to get dangerously cold.
The more exercise you do, your bodies will warm up a little bit. So you need to be paddling, you need to get out of this rain sooner rather than later. Get paddling, it's going to warm you up.
We have been awful throughout today. We tried some new positions and we went faster into the tree trunks, that is.
At the next break, Ben decides enough is enough.
Morale has just gone zzz. I've never seen Jake look so down. Nikita's just silent, which says a lot in itself. Sammy, broken, and Regan, pretty much broken. And they're now freezing cold as well.
We're going to have to take some drastic measures, but we've still got to make the distance.
Got to do 9 more miles, yeah.
Therefore, Michael, you're going into their boat, OK? Regan, you're going into the other boat, OK?
I'm not too happy about going into the other boat. The morale's not very good, but if we can go in a straight line, helps everyone out together, I'm happy to do that.
I think it will help a lot. Like, I know I shout quite a lot, but I don't really mean to, so I'm going to try not to.
With top steerer Michael aboard, the 4-person canoe undergoes an amazing transformation.
Paddle.
Paddle hard.
Unfortunately, the 3-person canoe immediately takes over as the lame duck.
It's Michael. He must be like the best at steering ever. But I'm sure we'll get better. Hope so, anyway.
everything just went well since Michael came on the boat. I'm paddling properly now and we're in front for once. So I just think the whole mood's changed. Oh, so much fun. You have the biggest spider on your head.
Get off me, get off me, get off me, please.
Suddenly, they spot something in the trees.
Howler monkey! Right at the top. Yes. There. 3 monkeys.
Red howler monkeys, yeah?
Oh, that is so cool. Oh, I want it.
The beautiful orangey-brown howler monkeys are only found in the jungles of Latin America. They're named after their resounding howling call.
They were at the very, very top of the trees, and it was just so cool to see them swinging about and stuff. There were 3 adults and 1 baby on one of them's back. They were sat on that tree in the bank there, and they started hopping along the trees. That's amazingly cool.
In the end, they almost hit their target for the day, covering 14 miles in 8 hours.
Pretty fed up this morning and pretty hacked off with certain people like Nikita and just gobbing off and not shutting up all the time. But throughout the day it got really good because Michael changed and I think he improved it really well.
I think he's an amazing motivator because he literally just gets you to do things, and if you slack off, he's just like, you need to do it now. We're like, okay.
It definitely made a difference, and we actually got somewhere. Michael is capable, but also a little bit of a leader, and they tend to sort of look up to Michael.
I did say to him, just start fresh, and I think they listened and they all tried really hard just not to get annoyed with me as well. So I think we worked really well together as a team to get here without having too many crashes.
It's day 23 of the 35-day expedition, and some of the team are getting a bit homesick.
I miss my sister so much. Oh my gosh.
I really want to get home and see my friends, family, but then I also want to be out here just every day doing something different. It's kind of a weird situation.
Polly has a surprise announcement.
We are now sort of three and a bit weeks into the expedition, and we've actually been sent some messages from home. Yeah?
Would you do that to me?
Yeah.
The news meets with a mixed reaction.
When you're missing someone, seeing them again is going to make you miss them even more.
Each has a video message from friends and family.
Josh, it's brilliant you got on this serious explorers, but you still can't do this.
Is that your little sis?
Oh my God.
Wow.
Hey Sammy, I've been enjoying playing the Wii over myself with the 2 remotes. Ha! You're in the jungle. Enjoy the steak. And I can't wait till you come back. Love you, Samantha, and I hope you're having a brilliant time. Bye.
They're all in my clothes.
Oh, that's my horse.
Boys doing what they do best, eating.
That's my farm.
Enjoy yourself, not getting too much trouble.
Who is that? Oh,
Hi, Nikita.
My uncle and my auntie.
Hello, Nikita.
Oh, go away, that's my teacher.
Don't you want to come home now? Look at it, it's beautiful.
That's outside my grandma's house.
How much are you missing, Regan? That's it. I want 1 paw for a little bit, 2 paws for a lot. Where's that paw? Where's the other one?
Shut up.
Oh, yes, the little dog is missing you a lot. Unfortunately, we had to bribe with...
The explorers have now paddled 29 miles, but with just 3 days left, they've still got 46 to go. The new canoe teams are still working well together, and spirits are high.
All the monkeys in the jungle. All the monkeys in the jungle.
Nikita's paddling hard, though her style is a little unusual.
I don't care if she does a handstand and does it, as long as she goes fast, that's all I'm really bothered about.
This is amazing. We're doing, at the moment, 4 miles an hour, which is phenomenal. I don't think they can continue this pace, so things will slow down, but it's a fantastic start and you can't ask for anything more.
Unfortunately, Michael has a small problem.
Really need a wig.
Rather than hold up the team by pulling in, he tries to go from the boat.
Mike, have you not been yet? No, I haven't even started. I can't even go.
They're eating up the miles, but paddling for day after day, their bodies are close to the limit.
It's been very tiring so far, but we're going at a really good pace.
To be honest, I can't wait to get it over with, but I just want to get out the boats and start a new thing.
My bum absolutely kills. I just want to walk the rest of it.
As they approach the end of day 4, they clock up a total of 64 miles, leaving just 11 to go tomorrow. But one of the explorers won't be with them for the final stage of the journey. Instead, they'll be going on a unique trip to observe a harpy eagle, becoming one of the few people ever to see the world's most powerful eagle in the wild.
We have an amazing treat lined up for one of you, and that person is going to be Megan. And the reason being is that you're the all-round star, yeah, that just gets on with things, that doesn't complain. So the treat that we've got lined up for you starts off with a helicopter ride out of the jungle. And this particular bird that you're going to be looking at is about 8 months old, so it's now standing about 1 metre tall.
What?
Chick. It's a chick, yeah.
It's going to be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it now. I'm sorry, these lot have got to paddle down the river, though.
It's the final morning on the Burro Burro River, and Nikita is in charge of breaking camp.
Regan, help me with all these barrels and put all the paddles away.
The team work hard under her command.
Can you get all the rubbish off the floor and put it into that black bin bag?
A lot of them have a few issues with her, and they'd be totally within their rights to refuse to work for her. But actually, they've buckled round and worked really hard for her, which has been brilliant.
She did a really, really good job, and I actually think she quite likes taking command.
All right, guys, let's get out of here. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Megan. Bye, Megan. Have fun.
The canoeists have half a day's hard paddle to complete the last 11 miles, while Megan heads to a clearing by the river to wait for the helicopter. It's full of pale sulphur butterflies taking in moisture from the riverbank. But there's another, more deadly creature lurking nearby.
I've just spotted the 30-foot anaconda. So it's a little bit scary because that's a whole lot bigger than me. If it wanted, it could just like eat me for dinner.
Anacondas are the world's largest, heaviest snake, and while there are tales of them eating humans, in reality, they're very shy. The local guides head closer.
They're trying to catch it.
But it's off like a shot.
It's coming! I'm really excited. I'm going to do a helicopter. It's my first time ever.
Megan gets a bird's eye view of the unspoilt rainforest.
They look like little broccoli trees. It's really funny.
Back on the river, they're slowly closing in on their epic goal, but they're having to dig deep.
For the past mile, we've been doing 4 miles an hour, and we've got 7 miles to go. I was hoping it was like a lot less than that.
Shoulders are starting to burn a little bit.
Suddenly, an unwelcome passenger climbs aboard one of the canoes.
There's like a tarantula there, and Megan, so I don't want to sit on my seat just in case it like jumps.
That is tiny.
But it's disgusting.
Come on, something that big, what you're 20 million times bigger than. You scared us.
Regan comes to the rescue.
I didn't kill it. It can swim.
You can see it, it's back there, on the water.
At the harpy eagle nesting site, Megan is in luck. The chick hasn't flown far away from the nest.
It's really exciting because I'm finally getting the harness on to go up and see the big birdie. It's a little bit frightening because apparently I'm not far off prey size.
She needs to climb 30 metres up into the rainforest canopy.
Perfect. Wow, you're cruising.
I'm just hanging in the air. I feel like I can fly. I'm going to get you, birdie. This is really fun. Oh, look at them all down there.
Well done, Megan.
And she fearlessly makes it all the way up.
There you go, stay there. Good.
She's massive.
Before long, the chick will be preying on animals as big as howler monkeys.
Oh, look at her feet. God, her claws are like that long.
The huge chick seems equally intrigued by Megan.
She's looking at me now. No, she's checking me out for dinner. Hello. Hello. She's only a little baby. The adults must be absolutely huge.
It's a magical and extremely rare encounter.
That was absolutely amazing. Crossed my fingers last night they would be here this morning. And he stayed there and I got to see him.
On the river, the end is almost in sight, and they're making one final superhuman push.
I'm enjoying it a lot. It is hard though because, well, obviously something like this you've got to work to get, and that's what we're doing.
Over 5 days, they paddled a phenomenal 75 miles. And at last, they approach the end of the Burro Burro River, where it joins the larger Siparuni.
What can we see? We have completed the Burro Burro.
Yeah.
It's another record-breaking achievement for the young explorers.
Ecstatic at the minute, just so glad that we've done it, completed our mission of getting here.
That's a long, long way in anyone's book, let alone in one of these things. So really, really amazing effort on all of their part.
I mean, there's been like low points during it, and we've all thought, why are we here, you know, in the pouring rain? But this is just worth it. It's just incredible.
Next time on Serious Explorers, the expedition reaches an awe-inspiring climax, trekking to the bottom of an immense waterfall
Can't get much better than this, really.
and abseiling off the top.
That is the best view in the whole world.